Thomas Markle told Prince Harry he had not colluded with the paparazzi in a telephone call just 9 days before the royal wedding, it has been claimed. The prince personally called his father-in-law at his home in Mexico to ask about reports he had been working with photographers in the run-up to the big day, veteran royal photographer Arthur Edwards claims. But less than 48 hours after the call, a newspaper published proof of staged photos. Speaking on a radio Kent phone-in show hosted by Prince Harry's biographer Duncan Larcombe, Edwards claims Markle's denial of collusion caused embarrassment to Prince Harry. He said, "Harry spoke to the father direct and said, 'Have you been cooperating with the paparazzi?' He said no." The palace put out a statement on Friday night saying to respect his privacy. Harry had been reassured by the father it was not going on. Edwards told the On Air with Duncan Larcombe show it was obvious from the photos appearing in the media that Markle had been colluding with the paparazzi near his home in Rosarito, Mexico. He said, "We knew the father was colluding with the paparazzi. Everyone in the business knows that. When he was in the library, looking at the TV screen and they happened to be there. You don't get measured up for a suit in a shop window." Radio host Larcombe sounded surprised when Edwards, who has worked for the Sun newspaper for 40 years, claimed Harry had actually called Markle. Edwards said, "He told him he had not colluded. I think he, Harry, was embarrassed." In the fallout from the expose by the Mail on Sunday, Mr. Markle did not attend the wedding and has since claimed he has no contact with his daughter, now the Duchess of Sussex. It is likely Prince Harry made the personal call on Friday, May 11 after Kensington Palace officials were made aware of a forthcoming newspaper report claiming Markle had been paid to pose for a series of staged photos. The following day after Harry's alleged phone call, the press watchdog Ipsos issued a warning to the media requesting that photographers respect Mr. Markle's privacy and stop from harassing him. Less than 24 hours later, the Mail on Sunday published its bombshell report that showed Markle had been colluding with paparazzi Jeff Rayner, who took the staged shots. Rayner, a Los Angeles-based photographer, could clearly be seen in a series of photos directing the shots, which included Markle being measured for a wedding suit and looking at photos of the soon-to-be-wed couple on a library computer. The photos are reported to have sold for over £200,000 worldwide, with Markle's share not known. The former film lighting director later apologized, and the Duchess of Sussex's half-sister Samantha claimed it was her idea to stage the photos in the hope of portraying her father in a positive way. In the fallout from the Mail on Sunday expose, Mr. Markle cancelled his flight to London, the chance to walk his daughter down the aisle. The day before the story appeared, on Saturday, May 12, Prince Harry's press officer contacted press watchdog Ipsos on behalf of Mr. Markle. Markle was concerned for his safety as he had been subject to continual surveillance and harassment by paparazzi. In the days that followed, Mr. Markle apologized for colluding with the paparazzi, telling the US-based celebrity site TMZ that they looked stupid and hammy and he regretted posing for them. As speculation mounted that Mr. Markle would pull out of the wedding, Kensington Palace issued a statement from Meghan and Harry pleading for understanding and respect. The statement said, "This is a deeply personal moment for Ms. Markle in the days before her wedding. She and Prince Harry ask again for understanding and respect to be extended to Mr. Markle in this difficult situation." The next day, Thomas apparently changed his mind, saying he wanted to walk his daughter down the aisle but pulled out altogether due to undergoing heart surgery. Meghan's mother Dora gave her away during the service, with Prince Charles accompanying her down the aisle. Since the wedding, Mr. Markle has given a series of explosive interviews and claims he has been cut out of his daughter's life. He complained that the phone numbers he has for her no longer work, and it's been reported that their last conversation was the day after the wedding. A Kensington Palace spokesman refused to comment.